Alright, welcome back folks. Here we are with part 3 of the Pokemon Yellow No Pokecenter, No Pokemarts run through. I guess for those of you who are just joining, what I fully mean by that is that I'm not going to purchase anything that is completely unnecessary. I will enter the Safari Zone to buy, or to get the gold teeth, get Surf, in order to get access to Strength and Surf basically. And I will have to buy one fresh water to give to the guard to enter Saffron and whatnot. I will be abusing no glitches, no missing, no glitch, no nothing, and basically just getting through the run with anything I find on the ground or is given to me for free. Those are the conditions for the run. One thing to note is that the only reason I will enter a Pokemon Center is to withdraw and deposit items, as well as deposit and withdraw Pokemon. Now the mechanics in Gen 1 are interesting in the sense that if you deposit a Pokemon, its HP and PP do not heal unless you use healing items on it or take it to the Pokemon Center. That also applies to any Pokemon that I catch that is transferred to the box instead of joining my party. So, the thing about that is, if I deposit a Pokemon and take it out later, it's not going to be regaining health. It's not going to be regaining PP. So it doesn't help me in any way. And essentially, some people and I were talking about this, discussing about how using the Pokemon Center's resources could be misconstrued, but needless to say, it's neither here nor there. If I needed to, there is a PC that is not in a Pokemon Center, and I could always run all the way back to the house to withdraw and deposit items. But since you guys don't want to see me walking all that distance, I will save the time, and since all the PCs are basically function the same way, it's basically just a time saver to use the one in the Pokemon Center. So that's the basis for the run, and we'll continue on with the video. So here we are. I have to use 3 Leers on Weedle and Caterpie just to ensure the one-hit KO with Tackle. So it just helps in conserving PP, and eventually I'm going to get rid of my Leers anyways. It's going to be replaced with Poison Sting, which Nidoran learns at level 17. So he does get a crit there, but it's a crit Poison Sting, so it's not going to hurt that much. And one of the additional reasons why I choose Nidoran is purely for avoiding poison. You only pick up the one antidote that I showed you at the start of Viridian Forest. Other than that, there are no antidotes to pick up. There is a full heal along the way, but that is probably going to be reserved for other important uses in which it has the chance to come out. So we'll continue on killing off these Caterpies, and as I said, Nidoran learns Poison Sting at level 17, which means I have to cancel the evolution for Nidoran, or Nidorino, at level 16, just to ensure that I get Poison Sting, because 35 additional uses of a move is something I am definitely in favor for, just because it's so useful, and it helps me ensure that if a move doesn't happen to KO, I can finish it off with Poison Sting. So very useful, and I can evolve to Nidorino at level 17 anyways, and go right to King from there. So we're going to continue on here, fighting these trainers. All of these trainers I fight will be necessary fights. In the long run of things, I guess I could fight 1 or 2 extra guys, but for the most part, we'll just be fighting the necessary ones for now. And you guys will see in the long run of things that PP actually does not become a problem. That was one of the things that really surprised me the most. A lot of people might think that I'd run out of moves and not have enough to finish off the game, but no, that's not the case. It's simply you simply end up with so many extra PP that you actually don't know what to do with it at the end. You're perfectly fine. Wrap is one of the dangerous moves here, as it can trap me for an extended period of time, and if that's the case, do not want that to happen. If he uses Wrap here, it could spell game over, but it misses. So, just to be safe, I'm going to use a Horn Attack. I think Horn Attack will KO from this range, especially after 2 Leers. Oh, I did get a crit. The crit actually prevents me from doing anything. And a crit there definitely hurts. Maybe I will survive. Just to be safe, I'm going to Potion Nidoran. So, 1 HP survive. There you go, folks. That's how close this run can get at times. So even with the crit, and here we go. Stupid, crazy long Wrap. That definitely hurts me, but we'll see how it goes. The one thing I mentioned about the crit there, crits actually ignore any stat modifiers, so getting a crit in a case where I've already used Leer twice is actually worse off, because it ends up doing less damage than it normally would have if it wasn't a crit. Stupid Generation 1 mechanics. Anyways, I'm sitting here at 12 HP. I'm just going to use an extra potion just to put myself on the safe side. There's no reason not to, since I never use a Pokemon Center, and there's no reason not to stay at top PP or top HP if I'm already low enough. So here we go. This is another mandatory bug catcher. If I fight the trainer at the top, I have to fight this bug catcher anyways, so that's the reason why I fight the bug catcher first. If I fight the Lass, I think it is, up top, I do not, I end up forcing myself to fight the bug catcher anyways. So, may as well just fight the bug catcher first, avoid the Lass, and continue on. So here we go. I'm once again using 3 Leers to ensure the 1-hit KO on Tackle. I think at level 15 it still isn't a 3-hit KO, or I don't think it's a 1-hit KO with 2 Leers. So we'll just continue on with that way. Here he sends out Kakuna, who I do want to kill relatively quickly while avoiding minimal PP loss. So in order to do that, I use Pikachu's Thunder Shocks while they're available to finish off the bugs as they harden up. So that's what I do. Pikachu ultimately is useless in the later parts of the run, so I may as well use his PP while Nidoran gains the levels. So I do use it to fight this bug catcher's Metapod and Kakuna, who are a pain to take down with their stupid hardened raising defense and whatnot. String Shot can be bothersome at times, just because it in some ways sometimes prevents me from going first against Metapod, and then it gets it hardened off and whatnot. But here it's not too much of an issue. I think he only got 1 or 2 off. I think just 1. I think the other one failed, but needless to say, I will be using Tackle here to whittle down the Metapod, and then from here on out I'll clear it out with Pikachu's Thunder Shocks. That's one of the things I also was very concerned about in Viridian Forest, is that I need to conserve Pikachu's Thunder Shocks purely for this part. Once I get to Mt.Moon, you will see Pikachu is pretty much useless for the rest of the run. Nidoran takes down everything it needs to, and we just continue on from there. I think Nidoran leveled up. No, he didn't. So, that's okay. You'll see me cancel the evolution after this fight, though, as Nidoran will grow to level 16. He'll want to evolve to Nidorino, but we're not going to, because we want Poison Sting at level 17. If I evolve to Nidorino, he still learns Poison Sting at level 19, but that's a little late for me, as I do need to teach him. I do need to use Mega Punch on Nidoran, essentially, just because it helps to ensure KOs in Mt.Moon and prevents me from losing by using tackles and horn attacks and double kick, failing to kill poison types. That's one of the things that I definitely forgot about this game, was the fact that there's so many poison types in Mt.Moon, all those rockets and whatnot, and they're just a pain to take down. Oh, there's one miss. Hacks is gonna happen in this, as I mentioned, folks, so no big surprises there. I will learn to deal with it. As I would say though, this run is easily achievable through a task, through save states, and I don't think there's much fun in showing that unless someone wants to see a perfect run through, in which case they can watch a speed run of this game. So that's not the case for us. We're going to do a fully legit run, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it throughout the rest of the run. I think by the end of this video I should get at least partway through Mt.Moon, hopefully having Nidoking. So you guys will enjoy that, hopefully. This is basically the last you'll see of Pikachu's uses, other than maybe fodder later on in the run. But as far as attacking goes, I think this is the end of Pikachu. So he gets level 9, and that's as far as he's going to go. One of the reasons I do pick Law Firm as his nickname is just because Green Ellis is a running back, he's in the backfield, and he's always stands right behind Brady. So there we go, I canceled the evolution on Nidoran, just because, like I said, Poison Sting is very, very crucial. So, Nidoran is now level 16. I'm going to level him up to level 17 and continue on. Now, when I was first doing testing, I actually did buy a Magikarp in this Pokemon Center, but since it's going to be a no buying run, and through other mechanics in this game, we decided buying the Magikarp is illegal. It just provides me with extra fodder, and it's not needed in the long run, so no need to buy it. That's one of the things you will notice throughout this run, though, is there are minimal Pokeballs. I think in total you find one Pokeball in the wild, which is what I used to capture Nidoran, and you find 2 Great Balls and 2 Ultra Balls in total. I won't find the second Ultra Ball just because I don't need it, but yes, folks, it is incredibly risky to miss a capture on anything. So that's one of the reasons why I have to restart if I fail to catch Nidoran. If I don't catch it, it's just, you gotta restart. You don't get another Pokeball, you don't get another shot unless you buy one. Since we're not into buying items, we want to save up that money for who knows what. We just gotta restart. So, as I mentioned before, though, I will be picking up any items I can find. If they're not useful, I'll end up picking them up and tossing them out later, whatever. But we will pick up every item just because game gives it to us for free. Why not take it? So, I'm sure I could get through this run without picking up some of them, but in the long run of things, it's better to have them just to be safe. If I walk up from there, I do end up facing a Team Rocket, as I will show you in a second. So, we avoid that fight for now, and we're going to grab this item here. I believe it's a potion. And always nice to have extra of those. Oh, it's an HP up, which I will put to use just to have that extra health on Nidoran. So, here we go, continuing on in Mt.Moon, and if I can defeat one rocket fight coming up, you will be able to see me evolve to Nidoking. Yeah, there's the Team Rocket guy if you want to see him. I guess I will try and speed up here, just hope you guys get a chance to see Nidoking by the end of the run, or by the end of this part, sorry. So there's the potion. There is also a trainer fight further up, or directly up from where my guy just stopped. Not a required fight, so we'll just avoid him for now. This item here is a rare candy, and the thing about rare candies is they become incredibly important just for leveling up later on, and also due to having no Pokecenters, they basically function as secondary revives for me. I pick up a escape rope there, but I don't end up using it, just for the fact that I'm never going to heal at a Pokemon Center, so escape rope essentially brings me back to my house at the start of the game. So, can't use it effectively, and here we go. This is the first required fight. It is avoidable. You don't have to fight it, but on the other side, that rock there holds an ether, so we do fight it just because having that ether, having that extra 10 PP on a move of choice is just super valuable in this type of run. The one downside is this rocket has a stupid Zubat, and it knows Supersonic, which, as many of you probably are familiar with, is a super annoying move in any generation. Confusion hacks for the lose. So here we go. I leer Zubat a couple times just to help it along there. I think I am going to potion up just in case Zubat hits a crit. It does put me at risk of him supersonicking, but if crit leech life kills me, that's also the end of our run. So there you go, critical hit. And I guess it only did 8 damage, which is kind of weird, but needless to say, we can take out Zubat now. And here is another one of those annoying Ekans. Gosh, I hate rap so much. Love the music, but hate the attack. So annoying in Gen 1 because it absolutely prevents you from doing anything. So, we're going to continue on here. Oh, there's rap. Can't avoid it. I wonder how long that's going to last. Place your bets, folks. Okay, only 3 turns, so that's not too bad. Now, I do want to get rid of my Leers. I will end up replacing it once Nidoran evolves, and he can learn Mega Punch, but for now, it's fine. So, I think I level up here. No, I don't. So, I guess you're going to have to wait till next time, folks. We will be evolving to Nidoking next time, and you guys will see the joys of that, as it opens us up to a wide variety of moves that become incredibly important. So, here we go, so folks. I'm just going to save it off, and that'll end this part. So, hope to see you guys next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed the run so far. Comment, rate, whatever. Let me know what you think so far of the run. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.